All right, according to BusinessInsider.com, vacation rentals globally have rebounded 127% since April after the travel industry came to a screeching halt as COVID-19 spread. So we brought in travel advisor Melissa Lisell from Lisell Travel to answer those questions. If you happen to be on the fence about visiting a vacation rental home, good morning to you, Melissa.
Good morning.
All right, let's jump right in. People, they've been stuck in their home, they're ready to leave, but they're not quite comfortable to travel by plane. What trend are you seeing right now for travel?
Well, as you mentioned, people aren't necessarily ready to jump on that plane. International travel is just starting to open up this week and will continue over the next few months. But people are ready to get out of their houses. They want to change of scenery, and most importantly, they want to reunite with their friends and family that they haven't been able to see for weeks or months.
And it seems like a great way to do that is to get everybody together and head out and rent a vacation rental home. It's great for social distancing also, if you want to stay away from everyone, the opposite of that, and also just getting some time away. But is it safe to visit a vacation rental home right now versus maybe a hotel room?
Great question. I wouldn't say that it was unsafe to visit a hotel room, but like you mentioned, a vacation rental home is more social distancing friendly. You can all stay together, whether it's a family of four or extended family or friends. You have more privacy. You're not going to have necessarily staff coming in and out every day. You'll have a kitchen so you can dine in. You don't have to go out and do the restaurant scene. You'll also a lot of times have a private outdoor space. So if you really want to self-contain, you can do that and just enjoy the time with family and friends. A lot of people are picking vacation homes that are a destination themselves. So they may have a pool facility or access to trails or parks. We're really seeing an uptick in that.
It might be a surprise to people, but I'm really an introvert, so this is actually ideal for somebody like me. Like minimal people, this is great. I want to encourage everybody, if you happen to have some questions, the number is also there on your screen. Text us. It is 214-977-6028. We want to hear from you. Melissa, have you noticed travelers are preferring to stick to drivable domestic destinations somewhere maybe within an hour or 2 hours of their home?
We are starting to see that. You know, here in the Dallas area, we don't have a lot of destinations within an hour or two, but we're seeing people that are interested in going down to the Galveston area or to hop in their car. I think Florida and the Gulf Coast is the most popular destination right now to get to the beach, get to that escape from the warmer weather, or I guess the relief from the warmer weather with the beach and the ocean. We're also seeing a big trend towards Colorado and the mountains. That would be the cooler weather. And then the western United States, Wyoming, Montana, all of those areas where they can visit the national parks.
Hey, now you're talking my language there, and Jane's also. Now, but before we head into the rental home, what kind of questions should we be asking, vacationers should be asking before they stay?
Okay, I think one of the biggest ones is cancellation penalties. Throughout this whole ordeal, we've really learned that travelers need to focus on that and to know those dates and that expectation. We always recommend to our clients that they purchase travel protection just in case something comes up, someone gets ill, or you're not able to travel. Another big question is the time between guests. Is one family checking out in the morning and another family is checking in an hour later? The big reason there is we want to enhance those cleaning protocols, and we want to make sure there's enough time for the entire house or rental unit to be cleaned completely.
Earlier you were talking about those cleaning protocols, and that's probably going to be top of a lot of people's mind before they go into somebody else's home. It's really a stranger's home. What kind of extra sanitation precautions have you seen take place since this new COVID-19 travel era?
Right. A lot of vacation rental management companies are the ones that we work with. They actually hire professional cleaning crews. So it's not the homeowner themselves or a neighbor from down the street, but it's ones that are coming in with checklists. Some even require photo verification of some of the steps. They're using industrial or hospital grade cleaning products. They're sanitizing. They're leaving time in between to allow any remnants of the virus to dissipate, I suppose. And we're really seeing that everyone, just as we are, is more aware of what needs to be done to keep everyone safe.
Now, I'm going to take this just a step further here. Would you suggest maybe the vacationer do anything before they even step into that home just for that extra safety precaution?
That's a great question. I think whatever you would do at home is what you should do there. So if you get to a vacation home and you have a bunch of bags and your groceries, just as you would do here, when you finish putting away those groceries, wipe down those counters, clean those floors, and make sure that you continue to wash your hands.
This is going to be my last question for you, Melissa. Are you seeing a rise in destination extended stays now that we're seeing that working from home is kind of turning into working from anywhere?
Absolutely. Yes, we are seeing that, and I think that that will continue now that school is out as well. I know kids have been doing distance learning and they can kind of work from anywhere just like parents, but I really think that we're going to see families meet up with other families or friends so that they can kind of pull together childcare while the parents work, because as you said, it's more acceptable now to work from anywhere.
That sounds great. Can you imagine if I was doing GMT from like Lake Charles for the next 2 weeks? One can dream. Melissa, so great to talk with you today. Thank you for answering our questions. And I'm sure that we can reach out on your website. We have more travel questions, but thank you for the good info today.
Thanks for having me, Alana.